Hopefully everything's working fine. Like seems okay. Welcome back to Wu Chang, everyone. And I've taken a very long break over the weekend, and probably one more extra day just to recover. I've been a bit of a trip, so hopefully I'm not too rusty at this game, and we can defeat arguably one of the more difficult bosses for a lot of people, and it's probably going to be one of the more difficult bosses to no hit. Just been part of our challenge all through the run in the game. I might be a bit low. It's a very warm night over here. I'm trying to recall what Magus's weakness is. I think it might be Slash. I'm not entirely sure. You know what? Let me. There's one build and one weapon in this game that I haven't tried all that much, and that is a lightning build. So I'm gonna make a very quick advantage. Now we don't really have much we can parry in this fight, so I'm gonna go over to Thunder's Call. And what would be a good second for a lightning? Probably magic, right? Phantom Flurry. Jean-Louis feathering, which we kind of don't want. She is the epitome of feathering, more or less. Astral Blade, probably the way to go, right? Right? Or maybe the one weapon that I barely use, the Boreal Abyss, which is scaling off strength. Agility, which should work well with Thunder Skull over here. And let me shift our equipment a bit to the Thunder Amulet, because I know I have that here somewhere. So is it just me, or is my audio desynced again? Have I left it running like way too long? You guys might see some flickering. Okay, there we go. We can reduce our physical damage, it's our lightning damage. What else can I put in? Probably spells, right? And I have a lightning. I think I have a lightning one-handed sword too. No, I mean, long sword too. That might be worth. Is it Moonlight Dragon? Like, yeah, the Moonlight Dragon is lightning based. This is a deluxe edition one, so unfortunately, if you guys didn't get that, can't quite go for this build. It is a weapon that scales kind of weird though. Like, really weird. And it's not a weapon I've actually used all that much, so I'm not entirely sure what are we putting in stuff. We do know we're not going to be taking again the feathering nodes, so let me reset those real quick. And reset the stuff over here too. I always tell myself that I should probably be doing this off stream, but at the end of the day, I end up doing it on stream regardless. Making your builds on stream. Let's take a look at one ability in the lightning. The Dual Blades chain also has lightning, I built. A paralysis. And that will be you, so I'll remove this and give it to our Thunder's Call over here. I honestly don't think I've seen many people use Dual Blades against Magus, and I kind of have to wonder why. Like, is there a reason why they haven't used it? Okay, let me check our scaling once again. Looking good. I think we can put in a few more magic notes. Level 4 agility, level 3 strength. Blade dance is like 3 points. Okay. Okay, blade dance is 3 points? Really? I guess it is 3 points. Uh, let's put in some of the magic stuff over here. We can probably boost it a bit more if I reduce some of the stuff I don't need. Probably strength, right? Because we don't. Or maybe an agility node. Oh, sorry. That was not what I intended to do. Let's see if I can get rid of some strength nodes. You I don't need. Here's a feathering. No, this is a magic node. Let's keep that. Agility. Just work our way back. Here's a feathering node. We done that. And one more. Okay. That refund ought to give us enough to get this +5, which is our goal. And maybe one more. I think we have a very balanced spread of stats now. Yeah, very close together spread right here. We have the thunder one. What else should I put? Spell power or slash? I think she's weak against slash, so I might use that too. Increases your weapon slash attack power, but increases damage taken. But if I'm using lightning, and this tome reduces physical damage, I probably don't need the slash one. Let's go for spells, I guess. Increases the ailment build up of throw attacks. Throw attacks? What are throw attacks? Okay. Well, this the trigger release pendant is always a good one to have. Increases damage taken, but increases your amount of damage you do. Yeah, probably go for the spells then. Or maybe my magic damage, right? If we had more lightning options, I'm not entirely sure what to build on this. Sure, why not? Let's go with weapon skills. That's what we're gonna focus on anyway. For our magic spell, since we're going very lightning. Place this in triangle. This is the jump attack. Heavenly Thunder. No, I need a lower level spell. There should be another lightning spell around here. They're both triangle. They're both triple points, not triangle. Like, yeah, we're gonna go entirely lightning on her. Entirely lightning. And probably defense against feathering, but I'm gonna put the ceramic jar just for the extra EXP. Let's see if we have a good anti-spell build here too. Yeah, it's feathering. Feathering's the one I'm looking for. It's probably the lighter clothes, because that's usually what's has the better feathering defense. Yeah, this one has. It has both feathering and magic. Is there anything better than that for feathering and magic? It would be real nice, devs, if you guys put in a filter allowing us to search which items have the better ones. This is also good against lightning and fire. A good mix of everything right here. Let's go with that. Again, I'm going to start off with the ones at the top because that seems to usually have the better feathering and magic. Or we might just go for the even guard stuff because that surprisingly has good defenses against everything. Though maybe not this time. So, merchant boots again from the top. The clerical waistcloth. You're looking at feathering and magic. You have feathering, not so much as magic. We're gonna end up with a very weird looking set at this point. The balance spread right here, the avian hunter pants. Yep. Being kind of weird. A very casual beach look right here. Oh yeah, I need to unlock the lightning needle too, so we're gonna have to get rid of one extra point. We don't need the vitality, right? Try to not get hit. Fiery embers, take this. We're gonna go with crackling will. We start lightning, potency, feathering, arcane, magic leech. Nope, you're looking for lightning, my good friend. There we go. Yes. Yeah, Moonlight Dragon can only be buffed by lightning too, oddly enough, which I suppose kind of makes sense. It has very high paralysis buildup, surprisingly. Not that paralysis does us any good, to be honest. Considering it lowers the amount of damage you take. The weapon already has a lightning effect to it too, oddly enough. Alright, I didn't explore the surrounding area. So let's do that before we fight the Magus. Because there are a few items there. I don't think it's quite worth doing it, but might as well take a look around, right? They're all worshipping the Magus. Why they're doing it, I'm not entirely certain. Take care of this guy over here. Stuck the camera. Well, that threw me off. I'm still not sure what these guys say when they die. It almost sounds like they're saying the Empire. Almost, right? Just kill every helpless enemy here. They don't seem at all hostile to me. Yep, activated both of them. right, you have the explosion stuff too. Oh, the last one is a bit faster. Ow. What? Okay. Let's just take a moment to recover. I'm probably gonna have to go back to the checkpoint at this rate. Yeah, no, I have no idea what you're saying. I kind of wish we had subtitles for that. Soul grass. And then we have this guy over here, who is arguably a lot more difficult than anyone else. You know, I might just buff up lightning here just for this fellow. And he is... okay, he's surprisingly weak to lightning for some odd reason. Oh, it might be because actually tempering the weapon increases their damage considerably. Because we have the lightning. Wow, what a difference. Okay, let's not die to this guy now. We made it this far. Getting a little greedier. Radiant Red Feather. So, okay, I guess the only... well, if you're on a new game, getting through all these enemies is probably worth it just to get that one upgrade material, because I do feel like during new game, you are sort of lacking Radiant Feathers to upgrade everything. Well, let me check whether there's something else there too. Just in case, right? Just in case. Doesn't seem like it. At least we got one extra level point from all that. And we can head in here to complete the loop and... oh, right. This is also another reason why you should be coming here. Health upgrade item that you can use. Although it's not a health upgrade item now.
Foolish mortal, you tread upon sacred soil.
Yeah, our actual target mocking us over here. But I'm gonna go back up. Probably sell all our Blood of Wangis too. If we have a lot, might as well buff up as much as we can before we fight the Magus. Surprisingly good EXP gain there. Enough to give you a level. And my level is almost around 190 now. Although, or I feel like it is. It's only NG plus 2. No, not NG plus 2 as in the number. NG plus as in TOO2. It's not 190, it's 165. Why do I keep forgetting that? Now, why do I keep inflating that, not forgetting? Okay, now what do we want with that one extra node? Is there any other +5 nodes here? Well, there is a feathering node. There is a magic note over here too. Strength. I'm afraid I'm gonna have. Well, you know what? Let me dock this agility node over here. We've gotten rid of a lot of strength already. Check our scaling. Yeah, very balanced. Although I am slightly higher in magic now. Slightly higher. Enter the dream. Now to actually head to our main target for tonight, the bow Magus. I'm also sort of realizing that this one-handed sword does have a separate... Wait, do I have the one-handed nodes? Okay, I don't think I have the longsword nodes. I might have reset it to the spear ones. No wonder it feels so weird. I even have the default blink, which is honestly not too bad. We might want to try something else. Yeah, I haven't built up the one-handed sword at all. No wonder we're doing like almost no damage over here. Strength. Sure, we get the upgrade stuff. Probably hit those first before we head to anything else. I quite need vitality. I'll take the strength nodes though. And the agility too. You have feathering. I kind of don't want you. What is it over here? Corrosive flurry. Do I have a lightning attack on? Longsword. Sword counter? No. Okay, you know what? Let's get Crescent Arc. It is a bit expensive though. No, it's actually not expensive. It's only one. But we might need an extra point to do the additional attack. Okay, how are we looking now? Let's get the strength node over here too. I feel like my strength has actually lowered considerably since we spec'd into this. Because there are a couple of large strength and agility nodes in this tree. Well, I'm seeing the agility one. Where's the strength one? Oh, right here. I think we have enough to pick these two. Yep, that is a nice little boost right there. And let's not forget to build for this. Lightning damage now increases the lightning and damage enemies take. We are gonna build entirely for lightning, so light, vitality, poise, corruption. Do I not have a lightning ability for the very first attack? Okay, let's go with Vitality Force. Lightning Force +1. Glacial, Skyborn, Blazing Combo Lightning. Yeah, Combo Lightning for this. It's on Moonlight though. You know what, I'm gonna start off with the Dual Blades and see how it's working, because I feel like Dual Blades do a ridiculous amount of damage with lightning. So for you, I might just go for backstabs, because she is a human target. Oh, hey Kank, welcome to the stream. Sure, why not? Don't know what we should. Bludgeoning attacks increase your damage for time and grass. Okay, let's go with that. Because I'm gonna try and get backstabbed for this weapon too. So what do you mean finally? I've been streaming for like half an hour already. What are you talking about? Poise force, revolving force, 9 disciplinary force. It's a bit of a shame that we don't have lightning options, right? The more... Oh, I might just be a bit quiet because I haven't streamed in a while and I'm still recovering from running around quite a bit. Discipline skills? Sure, why not? Why not? Yeah, the more I think about the system in the game, the more I realize that our options are like very, very limited in the game. And this is one of those things where you just sort of need to play and understand the game more before you can say anything. In this case, I feel like even though I want to build for lightning with both of these weapons, you only effectively have one benediction set, which you can use at max strength, mind you. At max strength for lightning, you don't really have any options. It's the same thing. Like you have the normal motion for these benediction zones, like way lightning force without the +1. So you can technically build it on this weapon too, but it's weaker, right? It would have been nice if they'd given us more options. Like the more I play the game, the more I feel like, hey, you guys sort of messed up a bit here. Like you don't really get that much experimentation. Not as much as I want, anyways.
Foolish mortal, you tread upon sacred soil.
Let's use this fellow. No, not you. Not the explodey guy. This guy to get some Skyborn might before we go in. Oh my god, you're a little too strong. Yeah, but with that we did manage to get Skyborn might, and let's run in before we run out of it, because you kind of want to get the one strong attack at the start for Magus.
I offer this blood, that the primordial deity may feast upon it.
Oh, I forgot to buff my weapon. Oh, you are surprisingly tanky against this. Oh, come on. Wow. I just got obliterated. Avoiding that one move where she summons the little skeletons is going to be really difficult. I recognize the teleport, it's when she raises her hand, but still, avoiding it is going to be kind of annoying.
Foolish mortal, you tread upon sacred soil.
You probably have enough time to use that one Skyborn White. Believe it or not, this is optimal feathering resistance right here, my friend. Optimal feathering resistance.
Primordial deity may feast upon it.
And I keep forgetting to buff my lightning. Oh, fireballs.
Divine judgment is here.
Wow. Okay, so that's why I'm taking so much damage.
Unlike a person.
Even though I have like really high feathering resistance, I have next to no corruption resistance. No wonder. Wait, what are my stats looking like? No, wait, I do have good corruption resistance too. I have generally okay stats all around, just very little tenacity. Kind of sad they didn't. You know, usually Souls games like have. Okay, it's probably in the character menu, right? Vitality, strength, endurance, feathering, slash, blunt, tenacity. Yeah. Let me start off with the longsword this time.
Foolish mortal, you tread upon sacred soil.
Okay, that's better. I can actually get a point off that one enemy without too much of a problem. Let's buff up before we go in.
I offer this blood, that the primordial deity may feast upon it.
Okay, now we're doing a bit of decent damage here. I'm just melting her health bar quite a bit.
Those who defy the heavens.
Oh my god, she's gone into her transition almost immediately.
Let the heretics suffer judgment. By divine decree, they fall.
Oh, the second one, gotta remember. What are you doing now? Alright, this is a summon. Let's avoid his attack for a bit.
Come a little closer. Nowhere near.
Yeah, I have a lot to learn about her moveset. When I originally faced her during new game, I used the bow Magus shield and completely cheesed her. Now I know next to nothing about her moveset. We are doing a lot of damage though, so that is making the fight go a lot faster. Considerably faster. And I might stick to the longsword because it's doing an incredible amount of damage compared to between blades. Even though the lightning conduit is the weapon that you can get in game and not the longsword.
Foolish mortal, you tread upon sacred soil.
Oh, I missed. Gotta. We might need to change our equipment again because I am taking quite a bit of damage from her.
I offer this blood, that the primordial deity may feast upon it.
Oh, never mind. The dual blades do an equally crazy amount of damage. Wow, she went into phase. We managed to avoid her transition. Well, no, she went into her phase 2 move because she actually uses the bow Magus bubble in phase 2 only.
By divine decree, they fall.
Look at all this pixelation. The PlayStation 5 really can't handle this. I need to get a timer for that too. Yep. Nope. Not quite surviving here. Testing whether we could clash against that blade. I'm not sure if we cannot clash or my timing was off. I felt like my timing was off. Do I want to go like entire God Card over here, like Avian Hunter? Because we are wearing Avian Hunter stuff here, right? God Guard. Do I not have... Okay, here's the Avian Hunter bangle, and then we're just gonna alter it to look like the Avian Hunter, right? There. You were wondering about Entire King. Now we are in the complete set. This is how this set is meant to look. The headpiece is kind of ridiculous, to be honest. It feels like very much casual beachwear without the headpiece. But then you get the headpiece and it's like, what in tarnation is going on? It is the same attire, just the headpiece is different.
Mortal, you tread upon sacred soil. I offer this blood, that the primordial deity may feast upon it. Those who defy the heavens,
Okay, I
unforgivable.
probably need to get on away. I should also be able to technically block her
The heretics suffer judgment.
bubble attack too.
Divine decree.
Oh, we're doing so much damage. I think no hitting this will be quite easy, all things considered. I'm not getting the timing for that explosion though.
Come a little closer. Unacceptable.
Really lost my touch with the dodges too. I not expecting this to be that hard.
Unacceptable.
Wow. Need to alter the dodge position here too, because I'm moving right into the hitbox of her blade when I dodge to the left. We're gonna have to do the right dodges. As the Bowming is so kindly put in. Unacceptable. It's a bit of a shame that we can't quite enjoy the phase transition attack, because it's so messed up, right?
Foolish mortal.
It's so pixelated
Tread upon sacred
on the
soil.
PlayStation 5. It's kind of ridiculous, I think.
Offer this blood, that the primordial deity may feast upon it. Those who defy the heavens, unforgivable. Let the heretics suffer judgment. By divine decree, they fall.
Yeah, I remember seeing this movie in the trailer and thinking it's a very cool move. Unfortunately, it's less cool when
Come a little closer.
Wow. The bubble. Yeah, I'm gonna have to learn her entire moveset. I have no idea what she does during phase 2. We are completely eliminating phase 1 just because of how quickly we are damaging her. It doesn't help that I have a lot of pendants, which decreases the amount of damage I take too. So give me a second here while I go turn up the AC. It's very warm tonight for some reason. Right, sorry about that. That took a bit longer than I was intending. It's very weirdly
Foolish
warm
mortal,
tonight.
you tread upon sacred soil.
Ah, couldn't get the point. There we go. One Skyborn before we engage the Magus. I was honestly thinking that we'd have to do a lot more learning of her patterns, but we're doing like so much damage in that one opportunity we get. If I get another backstab, I can probably defeat her. A ridiculous amount of damage, even if it is New Game Plus. I need to find a way to. Unfortunately, we can't quite damage her during this, so I'll have to run away.
By divine decree, they fall.
Nope, wrong spell. Yeah, I am not. I have no idea what her moveset is, and I am suffering for it. Even just staying away to learn it seems a bit more difficult than I thought. I realized that my spell is on the wrong one. No wonder I couldn't do the alacrity. I was trying to dodge with the lightning build. And I walked into that one. Yeah, great round. Oh, you have a follow-up in phase 2. Delayed there. Wow, okay, yeah. This is the Spirit Throw, followed by this dash.
Nowhere near.
Oh, yep, not this time. Oh. And the timing, the delay on that attack is so fun to try and figure out. I can't see the Magus. Wow. Yeah, you really need to be dodging to the right in this fight.
Come, my little closer. Nowhere near. Come, my little closer.
Really giving you the yandere vibes. I'm sure Jack's gonna love this character. That was a deadly combination. Okay, right now, from the looks of it, I'm getting the timing for her standard attacks okay. What I am missing, however, is the timing for her jump attacks, and that one attack where she just does the slice a little too quickly. Like a way too quickly. I should probably spend some time learning her phase 1 moves as well, right? Although I kind of feel
Foolish mortal.
wasteful to let go of that one opportunity the game gives you to like really, really damage her.
Offer this blood.
You know what? Yeah, let's learn her phase 1 moves.
May feast upon it.
The wings. There's a delayed shot right there too. This is a backstab opportunity right here.
Come a little closer.
This was like really quick. Oh, it's not even phase 2. She does it right from the beginning. Yes, I did buff, but it's because this build doesn't have any damage without the buff. I might be able to get a backstab off that too.
Nowhere near.
If she dashes towards me. I better not backstep for that one.
Nowhere near enough.
Oh, come on. That one move is the most, it's so fast. And the Void Beckons is this summon move. He doesn't seem to be doing anything doing this. But yeah, you get quite a bit of an opportunity to attack her dance. Where's the delayed one? There it is.
The void beckons.
Didn't quite get the backstab there, probably because I'm on twin blades. Ow. Yeah, if you stay away from her doing this, she just avoids you. One more. They're not too much of a problem, to be honest. It's just the move comes out like really quickly. The tell for it is when she raises her arms, her hand up in the air. The problem, however, is that it comes out like really, really quick. If you see the hand up in the air, it's already too late. Like, you have to dodge the moment you see the motion and when she does the little call out. Otherwise, it becomes a little too... Otherwise, you get caught. Yeah, let's take the opportunity to actually backstab her this time.
Foolish mortal.
Actually, no. You know what? Never mind. Let me learn to dodge all of her phase 1 moves first. No attacking this time, just dodge. Until we can get all of those attacks in line.
Offer this.
And I'll also change to a longsword because I feel like getting backstabs on this is a lot easier.
May feast upon it. Nowhere near enough. Come a little closer. Divine judgment is here.
Well, okay.
Void beckons.
It wasn't the thing with the dual blade, she's just resistant. Backstabs during that move. I think when she starts dancing, you can actually do anything. Oh, she baited me. I dodged for the first attack and then went right into her hitbox for all the multiple waves. Oddly enough, I feel like I'm just realizing there are like pinwheels here, so I'm taking a moment to look around, sort of wondering why there are pinwheels here. Because pinwheels are usually something related to Heiyosai. So here's another avian hunter right here. I mean, we're sort of wearing his garb. His garb looks different though. Let me shift back to dual blades. I feel like dual blades is probably gonna be my go-to pick. It's either gonna be dual blades or spears. The spears seem like very stylish to pull off, right?
Foolish mortal, you tread upon sacred soil. I offer this blood, that the primordial deity may feast upon it.
A little too far, even with the back step. That one's a little tricky to dodge. Okay, fireballs probably dodge to the left. Getting hit by the wing quite a bit though.
The void beckons. Nowhere near enough.
I love that she follows up, like she traps you and then she tries to attack you.
Divine judgment is here. Come, my little brother. Divine judgment is here.
Yeah, okay, she usually follows up a grab attack with either the flame, the purple ground flame, or this. She definitely has a few patterns here.
Divine judgment is here. The void beckons.
That was a bit of a deadly combination. The summon, plus her using the feathering attacks and everything. Can't get a backstab off that, even though it kind of looks like you can. Doesn't seem to be the case. So it's gonna be the spear or the flame. This is the spear.
Come, my little brother.
Is it gonna be the spear? Or the flame? Yeah, okay. That was the flame. I got caught in it even though I knew it. I'm corrupted. Dodge?
Divine judgment.
You can get a backstab over, even though she sort of disappears.
Divine judgment is here.
And, okay, come on. Let's get the timing for that. It's such an easy attack to dodge.
The void beckons.
If you're quick enough, it is possible for you to get a back on that. It's just kind of tricky. Even the feather move is a good back attack opportunity, as long as you run into her. Because if you're a little too far away, you get hit by the curving feathers. Oh, she's allowing me to test it right now. Yep.
Those who defy the heavens have forgiven.
Good place to
Heretics suffer judgment.
increase your
By divine
Skyborn might, though.
they fall. Come a little closer.
I dodged too soon there.
Divine judgment.
Whoa. Yeah. If she summons, it's better to just stay away. Because she has a tendency to just look at you and wander around. If you're not doing anything, mind you. But if you get a little too close, she starts attacking. And the summon attack plus whatever attack she does kind of gets weird. Like it seems to be completely reducing the time you have to dodge. Like when she says that little tell beckon of the void or whatever, it's better to just stay away from her. Dodge all the summon attacks and then approach her.
Foolish mortal, you tread upon sacred soil.
Still don't feel like I'm completely getting her phase 1 attack, so I'm gonna do this once more, right? Just dodge all her phase 1 and see if we can get a backstab on everything.
That the primordial deity may feast upon it.
Claymore. Yeah. Claymore Spear. That might be a good opportunity to get a backstab too. If you can get... Wait, did I get hit there? I did. I got hit by something. The tracking on that one final feather. Yeah, that one final feather. Okay, let's stay away. He is attacking me even though I did stay away, so not entirely a foolproof plan.
The void beckons.
That's the summon. The void beckons. But yeah, see, she's just walking. If you stay far away enough.
Divine judgment is here. No
It's gonna be the flame.
Judgment is here.
Whoa, timing. Dodging that completely seems to be tricky too, because you are getting hit by the burn there. Ow, that one last feather. I might need to build for corruption for this fight, because she is poisoning me like really easy.
Judgment.
Okay, your hitbox is a bit wonky there too.
The void beckons.
Poison got me. What an interesting fight. I don't feel like it's too difficult to fight to no hit. Like, she has like really, really good tells for almost everything. If it's not a visual tell, she has a tell that's vocal, right? Divine Judgment, Void Beckons, and a little laugh she does. So you have like really, really good tells. Also, let's, apart from this, right? Because I want the EXP. Apart from this, let's look for corruption resistance. I might already be with the best corruption resistant equipment, other than maybe the consort set, right? Actually, what does the consort set have? Okay, you know what? Let's go with the consort set, the entire consort set, because I feel like I need some status resistances against her. And in general, right? Nope, gotta remove that. In general, this is also a good set against magic. Wait, no, it's not a good set. It's actually a good set against all resistances. There's no feathering or magic or any sort of damage resistance here. But okay, let's just go with this for a while. Is that the consort one? Yeah, I think the flowers. The flowers. This is not. At least there we go.
Foolish mortal, you tread upon sacred soil.
You know, I kind of wish we had an option to disable the headgear, because we have a lot of headpieces that are like have like really, really cool hairstyles, but you can't quite turn off the headpiece and have that hairstyle. So why did I buff up? I thought I was gonna learn the phase 1 moves. Hey, we might as well go to phase 2 this time.
Primordial deity, may feast upon it.
Now, honestly, you don't even need a Skyborn Might to get a backstab there.
Those who defy the heavens, the giver. Let the heretics suffer judgment. By divine decree, they fall.
I'm still a little too close, huh? There, since we have no resistances, I actually died to the transition attack.
Foolish mortal, you tread upon sacred soil.
Foolish mortal, you tread upon sacred soil. Okay, no buffs. We're just gonna learn her phase 1 again. I'm gonna keep dodging until I'm satisfied that we have a good pattern to deal with her phase 1 attacks. That's a backstab opportunity right there. This one, I do keep getting attacked here. Like the flame, if I'm a little too far, getting a backstab off that is tricky. That's the summon one. If you stay away, she'll probably not do anything. Yep, he just RP walks. And this is either flame or spear. Backstab into an attack opportunity. Oh, okay. I got hit by the enemies on the ground, but I am kind of surprised by the fact that you could backstab that, even though she was in the middle of her teleport. And if I'm far away, it's just better to back off, because you're gonna get caught by her flames and get damage. I need to be close to completely dodge that. Oh, I am getting... Now we're gonna get a bad attack pattern. No, she's not doing it. Surprise. Dash? Oh, we're so far away. Okay. Yeah, this is the problem with wearing the consort set, right? It has great resistances against all the status effects in the game, but with the glass cannon build we have, she can kill me so easily. It's kind of ridiculous. Yeah, but if you go over here, like as you can see, I have like 208 resistances for everything, but my actual defenses are like 10, 15, 27, almost non-existent. Which is fine, We're trying to do the fight without getting hit. The whole purpose of trying to actually learn her phase 1 moveset is for that too. I don't think her moveset is difficult. It's more that there's some tricky stuff in there, like the flames, right? Those purple flames can actually damage you even if you perfect dodge it. Okay, flames or spear. It's a spear this time. If I backstep there, I might get a few attack opportunities. Maybe not a back attack itself. That is always a good back attack opportunity though, if you're close enough and dodge right into her. One more. Okay. Flame? Yeah, this might be flame. Like, if she does the enemy summon over here, I got caught in that too. If she does the little enemy summon, she'll always follow it up with the spear or the flames, one or the other. It is possible to get a backstab from that too. You just need to be like really fast in recognizing what she's doing. That's the summon. I got baited. Right, where's that last feather? But never mind, he's gotten hit. So. Yeah, I'm not recognizing the move fast enough, but I was able to get it like once. Just once. Feathers, the one from the right. It's a little movement for that. It's kind of fun. Not gonna lie. Accent? Ooh. So close. Nope. Flame? Yeah, this is flame.
Divine judgment is here.
I still feel like I'm getting hit,
Unforgivable.
even though I'm going through those flames. So let me try just dodging her entire moveset here. If we don't die to the sword falling.
Divine decree. They fall.
Okay, you can just spam dodge the waves, but the final hit needs to be timed. It feels like a bit of a futile effort, unless we maybe use ethereal shift, right? I'm trying not to use it because I feel like it's a bit of a cheap move, a cheap spell, so to speak. But I am curious, so let me try for at least a few turns to see if we can completely nullify her phase transition attacks. One of the things I like the most in the game is their big anime move, right? And actually trying to dodge it is so fun. There are some bosses which allow you to do that and completely just walk into their giant fireballs or ice storms and keep attacking. We can't attack her during this because she's invincible, unfortunately, but it does feel kind of fun to negate the attack itself.
Foolish mortal. You tread upon sacred soil.
Still learning phase 1. Yeah, that's what I'm thinking, Father, right? I'm thinking of trying the RP dodge, but the problem is it's just spam dodge because they're like invisible waves that attack after it hits the ground.
On it.
Wow. It's if you're a little too close to her, everything just goes whack. That's the summon one. The void beckons. Flame of spear. Okay.
Divine judgment.
Wow. Okay. Back attack possible, but you're also getting hit. Just because the hitbox of those explosions are a little larger than they look. Can't be too aggressive.
Divine judgment is here.
Ooh, yeah, I deserve that one. Unfortunately, I deserve that one. I walked right into it. It's better to just run back and just slightly go to either sides to avoid that if you're far away. I am having the hardest time getting no damage in this fight. From that one move, it feels so tricky to completely negate damage from that. Now, if we can learn all her movesets, doing no damage should be fine, because just by buffing up our weapon, I can do like crazy amounts of damage to her. I think she might have a lightning weakness.
Tread upon sacred
It definitely
soil.
feels that way, right? Because no enemy, no boss enemy at this point of the game takes so much damage unless you are with their weakness. Like, if we go in, do the backstab, I can force her into phase 2 almost immediately.
The primordial deity may feast upon it. Those defy the heavens.
Yeah, she's going into phase transition right now. And you can get a few Skyborn mines from it.
Suffer judgment. By divine decree, they fall.
Yeah. RP dodging this one might be a lot trickier. Because if you dodge the waves, it seems like you're stuck in your animation for the big hit at the end. The safest route for this one, unless we use... I completely forgot to use it. I could have used ethereal shift there. The safest route might be to use ethereal shift, which we will test out in this phase if we get there. Avoiding her phase 1 move once again. Or just running away and dodging that final blast, which seems to cover the entire arena. And you can't seem to escape it.
Foolish mortal, you tread upon sacred soil.
That I do. Although I wouldn't kind of be calling this sacred soil. This is more or less the equivalent of the Earth Tree burial stuff. Like you're just taking bodies and dumping all the blood and life force into one giant tree.
This blood, that the primordial deity may feast upon it.
Oh, okay.
Divine judgment is here.
Explosion. She might follow this up with the fireball. Yeah. And I wasn't at her back. I can indeed get a backstab on that. Just because it's a pattern she follows regularly. No, I walked into that. Why? Yeah, ethereal shift is so broken, right?
The void beckons.
That's her summon. Where are you? And you can indeed get a backstab from that. It's a bit risky though, because the hitboxes of the flames are kind of all over the place. Oh no, you don't.
Divine judgment.
Yeah. Very easy backstab opportunity, just kind of risky if you slightly dodge to the left or right. There's explosion.
Those who defy the heavens. Unforgivable.
Weird teleport sequence there. Okay, let's try with ethereal shift this time. Just ethereal over and over.
By divine decree, they fall.
No, I can't. I can't ethereal shift. The spell gets interrupted. I'll be honest, I'll try to find a way to make it work, but this might actually be one move that's genuinely just run away, right? Because I can't quite think of maybe dodge followed by ethereal shift. Because you can't, the animation for ethereal, the spell animation where she just takes out the little spell seal, seems to be being interrupted by whatever invisible energy waves or hitboxes that are hitting her.
Foolish mortal, you tread upon sacred soil. I offer this blood, that the primordial deity may feast upon it.
Oh, the wrong side dodge. Flames. Yeah, I still got hit by the flames even then. It's like chip damage, but it is doing damage to us. And if you're having trouble with that, just turn up the music a bit. Not the music, the sound effects, right? Because you can actually hear that summon slam its weapon on the ground, and that's more or less your tell to time a dodge. That's the summon again. Back step, front step. Kind of far, close enough though. Yeah, this is a good backstab opportunity. If you're buffing up, that might be the spell to like really use it. But in phase 2, she's gonna be relying on her sword attacks, so not as easy as expected.
Come a little closer.
Wow, okay, even that far you still got me. Miss 2 strike? Not sure what you mean. Incredible tracking on that flame move. She did a complete 180 and hit me with the first flame. I'm also kind of running out of time here. We'll probably go a few more turns. I'll push her to phase 2 now, because I feel like I have a good handle on phase 1. Not a perfect handle, since we're getting hit.
Foolish mortal, you tread upon sacred soil.
But now we need to learn her sword attacks in phase 2. That's probably going to be the important one.
Offer this blood, that the primordial deity may please.
Oh, I'm on her side, not on the front.
Nowhere near. Divine judgment is here.
I'm keeping an eye out for the little enemies. Wow, okay. See, this is what I mean. Even though we are on NG+, I'm doing like so much damage. It's kind of ridiculous. I do feel like she's weak against lightning for some reason, which is very, very rare in this game. Honestly, I don't think I've met... Oh, can't. There has to be a way to dodge it. I feel like there has to be, right? Oh, not her bubble shield. Now we're in trouble. Oh, wait, are you going into your phase transition again? Okay, sure, you know what, let me just test.
By divine decree, they fall.
Let's dual shift the first one and then try dodging the rest. Oh, okay, that feels better, right? Now we just need to time that very final hit. And you might actually be able to dodge that entire move. Just need a dual shift for the first one though, which is unfortunate. And we might not be able to time the very final explosion either. Honestly, I was not expecting her to be damaged that much because we didn't get the initial backstab. She didn't go into the transition. Now here's a tip for those who are struggling with this fight. This place has a lot of docile enemies, and even though you can get a charge attack on her, if you don't feel too confident, just do a dash attack on one of these enemies over here, right? It's stock up on a bit of Skyborn Might before you go in. And then have that one node which allows you to use your heavy attacks really quickly with the Skyborn Might. With that, you'll be more or less in position to just go hit her in the back. It's a bit tricky because she's spinning around. And I forgot to buff Mock Lightning. That's her summon animation. Oh, she's in her transition already. Okay.
Let the heretics suffer judgment. By divine decree, they fall.
I mistimed one.
Nowhere near.
Oh, okay, you're doing this a lot. He just slapped me in the face. That was hilarious. I don't know why, but for some reason I have trouble when she does the fast attack. Like, I feel like it's gonna come out a bit slower and then just wait that one additional second. And it gets me. Alright, I am actually out of time for tonight, so we're gonna do one more run. I'm gonna see if we can learn those sword patterns, because I feel a bit confident in phase 1. Probably practice a bit off stream tomorrow before we start. I know I don't have a stream schedule or something, but I'm usually streaming almost every day at the same hour. If I don't have work, mind you. The woes of being an adult with a 9-to-5 job.
Foolish mortal, tread upon sacred soil.
Yeah, we'll practice phase 1 a bit more before tomorrow. And do phase 2 practice on here just so I can keep my failures as a WOD
The
later.
primordial deity may feast upon it.
Okay, one more. She didn't go into the phase transition. I wanted to test it. So it is possible that if you push her beyond her limits, she might just go into the bubble shield too. Like a phase 2 attack before she starts moving. Interesting. Very interesting. I wonder if those moves are like coded to her HP as well, and us hitting a certain HP threshold is just forcing that code to fire before the code to go into the phase 2 transition happens. Because if I survive the bubble shield move, she'll probably just run away and
Foolish mortal,
do that
tread
other
upon
move,
sacred
the
soil.
giant sword.
Offer this blood, that the primordial deity may feast upon it. Divine judgment is here. Those who defy the heavens. Let the heritage
Oh, I might have
of the
used that a little too soon.
by divine decree, they fall.
Still getting hit.
Come a little closer. Nowhere near.
Is this scripted? I feel like it is scripted. And better to dodge to the right, maybe? Oh, what a trap. He uses the flames and baits you. Oh, there's a second one. Yeah, I'm gonna need to practice her sword moves a lot if we're gonna do this fight no damage. But hey, that's gonna be it for me tonight. I'm gonna go get some rest and prepare for tomorrow. If anyone of you is watching, take care. Hopefully you had fun learning the fight with me. And if you want to see me suffer more, join me on stream tomorrow. Here's Wu Chang and me, calling it a night. Take care.